Not speaking publicly since posting bail, Jussie Smollett faces new serious legal trouble. A Chicago grand jury indicting the actor on 16 felony counts, saying he lied to police in 2 separate interviews about being the victim of a hate crime. Smollett's attorney just learning the news.
They have their ability to do whatever they're going to do, and we'll push back against it.
The 36-page indictment includes 16 felonies for lying to police. He told them he was beaten on this Chicago street corner by 2 men who yelled out, "This is MAGA country," poured a chemical on him, and left a noose around his neck.
Who the would make something like this up?
Bogus police reports cause real harm.
Chicago's top cop says the actor orchestrated the stunt for publicity. Investigators say he hired Abel and Ola Osundairo, seen here on security footage, to stage the attack. The brothers face no criminal charges. In Cook County, most criminal cases don't go to trial, often resolved in a plea deal for a reduced sentence. But Smollett could also face federal charges after police say he mailed himself a death threat. If convicted, Smollett could face up to 3 years for each criminal count. The actor, who police say desperately craved attention, now getting it for all the wrong reasons. Miguel Almaguer, NBC News.
I don't know how the hell, how does someone who, okay, maybe he's not the biggest actor, but how do you get yourself in such a position? Oh, he's actually a little older than he looks. 36, still young. He was in the Mighty Ducks. Okay, so he's been in some movies. Not a whole lot of movies, but he's been in some movies. He's done some shows. I mean, he's not doing bad for himself. He still had a job at on the Empire show until he got recently suspended or fired. Well, I think they're gonna kill his character. I think I heard, right? Made some music. Come on, man. How do you build all this for yourself and then think that this is a good idea to stage this elaborate thing? Well, I had heard that I had heard that maybe some of the people of the Empire show had influenced him into doing this. Hoax Empire writers. I don't know. What? Never. Okay, so they're not writing him off the show? I don't really care so much about this topic, which was why I haven't really looked into it. In any case, I mean, it seems kind of plausible, like, for someone to individually come up with this idea and then act it out. I don't know, man. I think it's totally plausible that somebody like convinced them and said, "Hey, man, this is gonna take you to the next level of stardom," you know. Because imagine if no one, what if he never got caught lying, right? Let's say they were able to pin it on some 2 random white guys, right? Or, you know, let's say they couldn't find enough evidence to link it up with those 2 guys that he hired, right? Which supposedly he sent money to, like $3,000. So let's say that he never got caught lying. Like he would get, oh man, he would get all kinds of like movie offers. You know, he would definitely be like in Spike Lee's next movie, or had he not been caught, he would have been like the next big thing, the next big black actor. You know, he would have been in Black Panther 2 and stuff like that. And this, like I said before, like we covered in a previous episode, is not that uncommon. There's a lot of cases of people doing false accusations. A lot of times it's women doing false accusations. They tend to be more involved with the sneaky kind of crimes, like lying and stealing. Like, for example, shoplifting is a predominantly women-centered crime. I guess you could say, because they don't have like the physical proportions of men to do different things, like stick-up robberies. It's not nearly as common with women as it is with men. But these things definitely do happen, and it's messed up. This guy was successful. He was, dude, I would love to be in his shoes. Prior to this, I would have loved to be in his shoes, to have a sweet acting gig, to be making lots of money, still looking young and handsome and stuff like that. What the hell? How do people get into this kind of stuff? When I'm making money and I'm like doing well, I don't even want to think about politics. It's when I have the time and the lack of things occupying my mind that I'm like, oh shit, man, all this stuff is going on right now. But I just don't get it. I don't get it, man. Like, what the hell do you want out of life to set up these fake hoaxes? Can't just chill on a beach, fucking enjoy your money, see the world?